Instant justice in any form or in any color is wrong. Hello beloved, how are we doing this morning? I trust the Lord that everybody is doing good. I am blessed this morning. So there's this topic that has been troubling me a lot, and I see it happening in most African countries, and I think we need to talk about this. I don't see why a law has not been passed for this nonsensical act to stop, but maybe if we can raise awareness, something could be done about it if we can only talk about it. Before I go any further, I would like to tell you all a story that happened a long time ago when I was in Ghana. One afternoon, my family was in the house and a gentleman just burst into our house. And he was screaming, "Please save me, they want to kill me, please save me." And my mother came out. Luckily, my parents were in the house. So my mother came out and said, "Who wants to kill you?" And then the gentleman answered, "There is a mob coming after me. They want to kill me." So when my mother came out of our house, she saw a large mob. Some were holding knives, some were holding sticks, some were holding bricks, telling my mom, "Let him out of your house. He's a thief. You want to kill him." And honestly speaking, this gentleman was not holding anything that showed or that was evident that he actually went to steal something. It could be that it's true. On his way to our house, he left it somewhere. It could be that it is true. But the fact is this: you don't take instant justice. It's really uncivilized. We Africans, we need to take note of this because this issue is happening in most African countries. We are living in the 21st century. We are demanding that we should be respected by most westernized countries as developing countries in Africa. I'm sure it's an issue that happens in most developing countries. But I see it a lot in Africa. That is what, and being an African, I just want to focus on my continent. In the end, my mom told the mob that, you know what? If someone is a thief, we take them to the police station. That is why we have such establishments, so that people who steal, people who are going against the law could be kept there and be disciplined. But not for you to take law into your own hands and kill the individual. Because an investigation needs to be made to make sure that indeed this gentleman stole something. And if he's wrong, he will be held at the police station. And I completely agreed with my mom then, and I agree with her now. When you go to social media, you will see a bunch of African countries. Sometimes they will call the person a thief. Sometimes they'll call the person an armed robber. Sometimes they'll be accusing people they are possessed with witchcrafty or God knows what. And they will take instant justice and start beating those people to death. And yet they will be demanding that Western nations should respect Africa. How do we respect people that have no self-respect? People that do not regard themselves and value themselves as human beings. We have to wake up and smell the coffee. Like I said before, this is the 21st century. Catch the armed robber. It's your job to notify the police and have the police come by and apprehend those armed robbers and take them to the police station and let the law deal with them. It's not in your place to take a knife and kill the person. And I know there are some instances where you have to defend yourself, and I'm not against self-defense. I'm talking about a bunch of mobs taking knives and sticks and bricks and God knows what, killing a person without any evidence, any investigation, saying that the person is a thief, a robber, a this, a that. That is what I'm against. We Africans, and even if you are not from Africa, but you come from a country where you are equally disturbed as me about this act, and you want to raise awareness about this inhumane act, please leave a comment. Let us wake up and stop this nonsensical act. Instant justice in any form or in any color is wrong. That is why we have laws established in every country you go. Even in the village, where there is no police station, there are chiefs and there are leaders who take care of people who have done wrong things. The best thing for you to do is to take the person to the right place so that the person can be dealt with the right way. I hope this topic was something that can provoke your thinking and your views for you to wake up and be against this nonsensical act. We are living in the 21st century, people. Let's stop this act. Let's do the right thing. Let's respect ourselves. Let's love one another so that when other people from different continents see us as Africans, they can also show us the same respect, the same value, the same regard as human beings. If you think a person is possessed, picking up a knife, a brick, or a stick to kill the person is not how to deal with a person who is possessed. You should find a very good church where the pastor is really anointed. Take those individuals to the pastor. Tell them that I think so and so is possessed. Have the pastor pray over that person to deliver them from that evil spirit. Killing them is not the answer. You are killing the body, but not the evilness in the person, because that spirit will continue to live even if the person is dead. It's about time we wake up. It's about time we educate ourselves. I am sick and I'm tired of hearing other countries calling Africans uncivilized. On this, on that, we are savages. It's enough. This is the 21st century. It's time we start respecting ourselves. And then you see people videoing all this evil act and then they'll post it on social media. This is crazy. This is so crazy. I am not saying that armed robbers should be entertained in societies. No. I am not saying that it's okay for people to be stealing. No. But I am against taking instant justice where you don't have evidence, where you haven't done any investigation to pursue a person and kill them. And at the end of the day, you come to realize that the person did not even steal anything. It's just that somebody screamed thief. And I just heard thief. And because I heard that, I thought that person was indeed a thief. That is why we have killed the fellow. That is what I'm against. Many innocent people have died because of this. There are stories online. If you are interested, inquire them. Many innocent people have died, where at the end of the day, they came to find out that they have not done anything at all. Please, let's respect ourselves and let's love one another. If you catch a thief, if you catch an armed robber, if you catch anybody doing something wrong, do the right thing. Take them to the police station or call the police to come and get the person. Nowadays, you don't even have to take them to the police station. Nowadays, all you have to do is to just call the police and they'll come for the thief. So they can do a proper investigation and accuse the fellow. If they have done wrong, they will find the right law to deal with the person. Don't take it upon yourself. I have talked enough. I hope that if you watch this video, this topic will provoke you enough emotionally for you to go against it. May God richly bless each and every one of you. Remember that life without Jesus Christ is lifeless. I love you all with the precious love of God. Until next time, bye-bye.